Hi, everyone. This is For Your Consideration, the Northville News' film podcast. I'm Aurelia Calabrese. This is
Dries Mavenek.
Jack D'Angelo.
Dylan Gagala.
And today we're talking Christmas movies.
All right. I think we should honestly start it off with just everyone's favorite Christmas movie. Dries, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf.
It's a solid pick.
I'd probably have to go with Rankin, like anything Rankin and Bass, just anything out of them. It's pretty good.
Me personally, I'd have to say probably the 2000s Jim Carrey Grinch
That's
Stole
pretty good.
Christmas, along with A Christmas Story.
I love Arthur Christmas, but other than that, I'm not really a Christmas movie person. So you'll have to convince me.
All right. Dries, can you defend why Elf is the best Christmas movie?
Yeah, so it's like it's a mix of comedy, but like also like Christmas music. So it has a Christmas, it's a comedy kind of put together. So it's funny. It's for the whole family. So it's not just directed where some of these like maybe Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty is directed towards kids. This one's kind of directed towards everybody. So it's funny. It's and like it's Christmas.
Yeah. Now you mentioned Rudolph and Frosty. Do you have a hatred towards those movies?
No, but I mean, I feel like, they're just too childish. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit down with my parents and watch that. If I'm going to watch a movie, it will be like, A Christmas Story or, The Grinch or Elf.
Yeah, I got to jump in on this too. I do not like Frosty the Snowman. Like, it's not that I shouldn't say I don't like it, but I certainly think it's overrated for sure. Like, it just, I just don't understand why people like it so much. Like, something about it, I think it's just too cheery. Like, the entire plot of it is just like, it's too.
I want dark and serious Christmas movies.
I want like, it's too cheery for me. Like, at least Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like he has something to overcome. And I guess the guy with the magic guy with the hat, like you have to overcome that, but that's not that's not practical.
It's got a tumor.
You're gonna get left out like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but you're not gonna get a magical guy that wants your hat. So
Any other movies that you have a strong
no, it's
feeling
mostly just
towards?
Frosty the Snowman. Like, I don't know. So recently, I watched the Little Drummer Boy, the Rankin and Bass Little Drummer Boy. It was not very good. Like the quality of I was watching this on YouTube. It was very poor quality and just like it was just so boring.
Yeah.
Like I could not sit through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back
Makes
to Elf, my only thing against it is when I first watched it, I got really bad secondhand embarrassment from it. I was like, I don't want to watch it again because he just does so much silly stuff in public. And
Do you
I
get
don't like
embarrassed
that.
for the character?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get that sometimes too.
Yeah, and Elf has quite a bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Now, a pretty controversial topic is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Really?
I've never watched it.
Okay, Jack.
Like I wouldn't blame you if you watched it during Christmas, but at the same time, like I don't think it's considered a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it takes place at Christmas, so therefore like sure a little bit of a Christmas element, but if you're gonna like put it among like these are Christmas movies, like I would not put Die Hard up there.
Yeah, the reason that people say it's a Christmas movie is because at the beginning of the film, he's at a work like Christmas party, and that's like that's the setting that the film takes place in. But I think that to be a Christmas movie, you have to have kind of like themes of Christmas. I don't know, like magic and belief.
I would
and,
say Christmas has themes of like the importance of family and whatnot. And Die Hard
And
has
going around
quite
killing
a bit.
people?
Die Hard has quite a bit of it. Well, there's different ways to invoke the themes, and Die Hard just chooses like a really good way to do it. I guess.
Oh,
I feel like a lot of movies, though, is like about family. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not all of them take place during Christmas. Die Hard does. It's just maybe that because it takes place in California and there isn't snow on the ground and all the lights,
That's a
like you
good
get
point.
less of that Christmas feeling, but that's how Christmas is for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's got the decorations up. It's taking place at a Christmas party. It's got the positive Christmas messages in it.
but it's not about Christmas, though.
I would
It's
say-
about him
I would
going around
say
and killing people.
fighting terrorists to save your family is pretty Christmas.
I don't know.
I don't know what to say to that.
I feel like
honestly.
snow is a pretty big part of a Christmas movie, though.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm not saying it's like a requirement, but
Yeah. It's
for Die Hard to
definitely-
like have all the things, like
I guess it just
snow would definitely
tries to
help.
include all the people living in the South or in California. Like, just make them feel welcome. Like, oh yeah, Christmas doesn't need to have snow.
They
When
have
was the last
cactuses
time we
with
got
ornaments
snow
on
up
it.
here for Christmas?
2 years ago, Dries.
It's been a while.
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
That's not very
Like
long.
not last year, like the year before that.
I get that. Like,
That's not a while.
That's not very long.
That's not a very long.
Maybe you forgot.
I consider like maybe like a 3-year drought, maybe, but 1 year is not.
That's not bad. We've had a lot worse. Yeah. Anybody else got strong opinions on Christmas movies?
I don't think so. I mean, there's like some of the more like out there ones. Like, what is Arthur Christmas?
Have you not seen Arthur Christmas?
I don't think I
It's an
have.
animated
No.
movie. It's amazing. I love it.
It's fantastic.
It's kind of it's
I don't
almost
think
a
I've
little
seen it.
sci-fi. Like Santa used to fly around in like a sleigh, but now the Santas have like evolved and they fly
Oh, is it
around
the-
in their
is it
like
the
high tech
CG?
S1 and everything.
Is it the CG one?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I've seen
And
that.
they miss
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
miss a
I saw
child
that, I
on
saw it, yeah.
Christmas Eve. So Arthur, who's like this,
They got that
klutz
really
of
big.
the
They got
Santa
that really
family.
big ship, right?
Yes, they have the S1.
Yeah,
they have
that's a-
so many jokes that my family quotes every year.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's definitely a good one.
Okay, so to talk about in theaters, have any of you guys seen the red one yet?
I haven't, but I saw it came out on streaming just now, so I
did
think
it?
we're gonna watch it.
I've been avoiding it.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know if I
really?
really want to watch it all that much. It's Buff Santa Claus is not seen.
I have no interest to see it. What about you, Dries? Are you a Red One fan over there?
which one is that again?
It's the one that just came out with J.K. Simmons,
The
and,
Rock.
Chris Evans.
Oh, is that okay?
Rock, yeah.
Yeah.
I might watch it.
Does it interest you?
I think it'll be entertaining. It
It'll
won't
be
be like a
entertaining, but
classic
it
Christmas
won't-
movie.
no.
but-
I think it's what makes a classic Christmas movie. Because it can't be the age, because like you said, Are for Christmas, that's pretty new.
I think it's gotta
I
be
think-
like.
I don't think it can be like mainstream. Like I feel like with J.K. Simmons and Chris Evans and The Rock, like something like that. Like I feel like it feels a little bit forced to be like this like Hollywood, like
Maybe.
big thing. But like Arthur Christmas is like that's not like it doesn't have any like actually I don't know the voice actors in it, but I don't think it has any like super popular.
Well, I
like-
mean, like Will Ferrell, he's pretty popular.
yeah,
Also
but
classic.
I think that has a little bit of age to it, and I think it benefits a little bit from that. And I also feel like now, like we've kind of like just in terms of movies, like I feel like it's kind of like gone past like actual like quality movies.
Yeah, I think age helps. I
Yeah.
think a lot of Christmas movies have child protagonists, which
Yeah.
is also helpful because it kind of brings in the younger demographic,
Yeah.
and then you can still do stuff for the older demographic too.
Yeah.
Here's an unpopular opinion. I don't like remakes. I did not care for the remake of The Grinch. I get the third one,
The
like,
animated one?
animated
the newly
Yeah.
animated. I hated that one.
Yeah, it was
Like you can't
one?
follow you.
The new one, like-
new. So the one.
It's like CGI type.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Like
came
that-
out 2021 maybe.
Yeah, it was
2020
it's like fairly new, but like you
Oh, I
can't
don't think I
follow
saw
up
that.
like the Jim Carrey one with that one. Like
It was great.
like the Grinch basically changed. Like the Grinch's character changed dramatically, where it's like he didn't hate Christmas. It was like he
He
just
hated the people.
yeah, or it was like, but he also went. It was like they just basically changed the story. I didn't like that. So like, I don't know.
But yeah, it'd be impossible to top that movie because
Oh no, yeah,
Like-
obviously, but like
everything from the makeup, the acting,
Was
the
ama-
set design
was
like,
amazing.
it was all really good.
Did you hear Jim Carrey actually wants to do another one if they use CGI instead of makeup?
No.
He was talking about that.
maybe,
I-
yeah, because I remember him saying he despised the makeup. It was an awful process. For
Yeah,
him.
I think it was like,
I think,
I think it was like 8 hours to get fully
Yeah, and he had to
ready.
look- he
like,
had to,
I think he.
And then he had to act after the 8 hours of makeup. Like that
Yeah.
that's a long day.
I don't know if I could say this on here, but he did smoke to get through it, like during
Yeah.
the makeup process.
Wow.
So
Yeah, and he had to learn like
Actual like,
anti-torture
tactics. Yeah.
like to get through it.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to be jumping back on there. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
love that. Maybe in between Sonic 3 and 4, he'll do a Grinch for next
Yeah.
year.
Is Sonic 3 going to be like a Christmas thing? Because I thought I saw something about that.
Really?
Maybe I don't think so, but
Doesn't it just come out on
I
Christmas?
saw it maybe. I don't know. I saw like a trailer. I think it had like Christmas in it. So
Oh, really?
Sonic 3 is gonna be a
That goes
Christmas
back
movie.
to it's Die Hard, a Christmas
yeah.
movie.
Sonic 3 is about to be a Christmas movie.
If it has themes of family and all the other themes you come to expect during
Knuckles.
Christmas, like it's a Christmas movie if it takes place during Christmas.
Okay.
All right. I think that's probably it for today.
All right. Awesome.
Make sure to
Thanks for
stay
watching.
tuned for the next episode.
Whenever that will be.